For NASCAR drivers, the biggest challenge over the past few days hasn't been navigating any of the 3 unique turns at Pocono Raceway, but rather navigating the forecast after a Sunday washout plus Monday delays and cautions. The Pennsylvania 400 ended in rain-shortened form. John Eric Polai has more from Long Pond.
Yesterday, racers were introduced only to have the race canceled because the track wasn't dry from the heavy rain in the morning and another storm hitting in the afternoon. Today started off similar. A wet track delayed the race and everyone was wondering if Mother Nature would prevent the Pennsylvania 400. Well, after an hour delay, the race began and Martin Truex Jr. showed why he was in the pole position with an early lead. He would get a flat tire a few laps in and would never make up the ground he lost. Now to lap 40, which could be the halfway point in this race if the rain in the forecast comes. It's Brad Keselowski who's out in front. Let's go to lap 81. Now Joey Logano makes a huge push getting into the lead, and if Mother Nature starts, Logano would be the winner. After leading for several laps, Logano and Chase Elliott will crash and Logano's chances are history. Now to lap 133, you can see a caution and a huge underdog in rookie Chris Buescher in first place. The caution would last until lap 138, where the red flag came out and the race would be suspended. The suspension was caused by this fog, which was so bad, drivers couldn't see around the second turn. After a long delay, the race would be called after 138 laps, giving rookie Chris Buescher his first career victory.
It's a pretty awesome feeling, being able to pull this off in a rookie season. Strange circumstances today, but I've been a part of a race here at Pocono where Fogs canceled it before and fell one spot short that day. So just awesome strategy on the box from Bob Osborne and our whole 34 team. They did a heck of a job and really proud of them, and now we got to go fight for a spot in the chase.
Buescher's huge performance may have caught a lot of people off guard, but NASCAR legend Jeff Gordon, who was filling in for Dale Earnhardt Jr., wasn't surprised.
I will say the last couple of weeks just racing with Chris, he does a fantastic job. He's really aggressive on the restarts. He's got a lot of talent, and I think he has a bright future. And he might steal one here, but more importantly, I'd like to see him get in with the top team and really show what he can do.
Buescher now owns the Poconos until next June, when NASCAR returns to the Tricky Triangle. Reporting from Long Pond, I'm John Eric Polai.
Crestwood graduate Matt Wotherspoon is currently with AA Trenton, but he's hoping to be back with the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders soon. And that may be possible given a ton of trades within the Yankees organization. In the spring, Wotherspoon trained with recently traded relievers Andrew Miller and Aroldis Chapman, and today spoke with us highly about the former Bombers.
Chapman, Miller, those are 2 of the best in the game, and they bring their A game every single night. So when you watch those guys, what they do on a daily basis, their routine is so ingrained that's what makes them so consistent, and that's what makes them so good and for so long.
Relievers not the only ones being dealt in the Bronx. Deadline day affecting the majors with some major moves. Starting pitcher Ivan Nova sent to Pittsburgh for 2 players to be named later, while the Yanks also part ways with 39-year-old Carlos Beltran in a swap with the Rangers that nets them pitching prospect Dylan Tate, amongst others. Age not a factor, though, with Beltran, as the outfielder is hitting .304 with 22 home runs and 64 RBI this season. Also in New York, the Mets acquire outfielder Jay Bruce from the Reds, hoping their offensive production inches closer to the production of their pitching staff. Outgoing in the deal is a group of prospects. And the Mets also get a redo. They get pitcher John Neese back while sending Antonio Bastardo back to Pittsburgh. Stay tuned. Coming up, Joe Garbaczyk is in with a final look at the forecast.